So I'm here with Cherie Putnam, the series director for the Pinty series. Now, Cherie, can you just go over some of the format changes for this year?
So our format changes for this year is just going to consist of 4 of our races, Jacassa, the 2 at Jacassa, 1 at St. Eustache, and 1 at Riverside. We're going to add a little twist to it, and we're going to have a 2-break segment. The 2-break segment is going to give the teams the opportunity to change up maybe on their strategy. They can choose to pit on both breaks or choose to just one or not choose at all. So it's just going to add another element. It's not going to give extra points, but if you choose not to pit, you'll advance your position on the track. So you won't lose any positions on the track when you come into pit, but if you stay out, you'll advance some positions. So it's a nice new twist to the series.
All right.
Then we have GP3R, where we're going to add, we used to do no pit stops. We're going to add a little bit of twist to that, and we're going to do a mandatory pit stop for GP3R. So we're really excited about that. And again, it's going to add a little strategy and maybe just change how teams are going to go to give some excitement there.
Sounds like a lot of changes this year. What preparations are being made for the New Hampshire race?
Well, we're still in a lot of preparations with scheduling and everything, but we're very excited for that. So that still continues, and we reach out to the teams on what's needed, just by challenge of crossing the border. So we're working on that, but we're really excited to be working with our other 2 touring series. So we'll be with them. We'll be able to show and display our talent with them. So we're really excited about that.
And what would you say to teams and fans who are kind of on the fence about going down to this New Hampshire race?
I think it's a great opportunity. New Hampshire's here at the show, showing what excitement they're going to have, what kind of fan fest they're doing. They're very excited to have us. They're very excited about what we bring to racing and to their track, because they've never seen us. So they are really building up us in the NASCAR Pinty series to all the fans in New Hampshire, and they are very excited and looking forward to seeing us on the track.
So what's your hope with the second Jacassa race right here in June?
Well, it's kind of exciting because Jacassa is one of our premier ovals with a 5/8 mile. So in our schedule, we're starting off as our traditional CTMP for road course. We'll end our road course, our last road course will be at CTMP. And this year, we'll start our first oval at Jacassa, and we're going to end with our championship at Jacassa. So we're really excited. It is one of our top facilities here in Ontario, and we're happy to be back at that track.
All right. Many fans in Quebec were upset that ICAR wasn't on the schedule this year. Why the change?
There's different components to how we do scheduling. They were looking for a different event at a different time, and it just wasn't there and available. So they're not totally off our radar. It just didn't happen to work out with our current scheduling. So we're still happy to be back there, and they're not out for the future. We always keep, building those relationships, but it's just with schedule conflicts.
How will the date change for the second CTMP race affect fan turnout?
So how the date changes for CTMP, it works off the Camping World Truck Series. So every 3 years we go up 1 weekend. So that's why it's not on the long weekend. It's just the way their schedules and commitments are with their current partners and tracks. So that's why this weekend it's up. But next weekend it'll be back on the long weekend. It just conflicts with how the weeks, the leap years, and that's why the change this year. There's no other reason. It's just how it works out.
So you're not worried about fans not coming out? You still think?
Nope. We had that a couple of years ago, and I believe when we raced the week early, that was when we had the front stretch crash, and everybody was there, and it was excitement. So no, the trucks bring a lot of fans and experience, and it doesn't really change. A lot of people on the long weekend, I find, because I'm there for the weekend, when they're camping, they're only there Friday, Saturday, and they're heading home anyway, so they don't really capitalize the camp for the long weekend. But I don't think it changes their fan base.
All right. Thank you so much, Cherie.
Thank you.